Hello again everyone, and welcome back to Otherworldly Encounters, where you can submit your NDE, OBE, spiritual or paranormal story to my email address noted here, and in the description section of this channel as well. No need to use your real name, you can submit anonymously and I will do my best to create a video with your story. Today's near-death experience comes from Noah, who died from a stroke, then went to a world where he met an angel, who gave him a peek into the future. I was only 19 years old when I died from a stroke in 2012. Yes, only 19. I was young, but young people do have strokes. I fell out of bed and could not move, due to the paralysis on my left side. My mother found me lying on the floor. I could not speak, and was very confused. I died, shortly after arriving at the hospital. All I could remember before I died, was people asking me questions. I knew the answers but could not respond, and the left side of my body felt very heavy. I suddenly found myself watching doctors working on someone who looked an awful lot like me. I assumed it was just part of the confusion I was experiencing, but when I tried once again to ask a question, this time I was able to speak and move my left side, so I had a strong feeling that I had died. Just at that moment, the room became very bright, yet no one seemed to notice except me. Then a voice spoke to me, and asked if I wanted to go back into my body, or go with it and have a look into the future. The voice was soothing and non-threatening, so I agreed to go with it. 1 minute, I was in the hospital in a physical body, and the next, I was in a world where I had enhanced senses and no physical body. I was a spirit in this new place, which had a comforting feeling, like being wrapped in a soft, warm blanket. I felt as if I was floating, when the voice suddenly turned into a physical, glowing being. I was taken aback, and a little intimidated, and afraid to ask questions, because the massive being appeared to be very powerful. I wondered if this was God, but thought it inappropriate to ask, so I kept quiet. The being said it knew my thoughts, and it was okay to wonder, and identified itself as one of the higher angels in the heavens, and stated that it was his job to reveal a few details about the future, to increase awareness of things to come, because people were asleep. So with that, a few scenes began to emerge, and this is what was shown to me. Wars will become more frequent, more protracted and more devastating. Shelters will be available for the wealthy only, and even those will not be sturdy enough to protect them from the sophisticated weaponry that will be employed. Food supply is going to be used as a form of warfare. Biowarfare will be ongoing, with agents embedded in cigarettes, medications, lotions, hair products, clothing, food, and more. People will not be able to build in rural areas, and once spacious suburbs will turn into congested cities. Fascism will be disguised as socialism. Churches will be burned down by protesters. Crime will become rampant. Local policing will no longer exist, and there will be mass chaos in the streets, and eventually civil wars will erupt. People will need to use private security, which will be very costly. Artificial intelligence will put millions of people out of work and into poverty. The Earth will enter an ice age. Non-chemotherapy cancer drugs, with the ability to produce complete remission of cancer, will be available, but expensive and in short supply, and only the very wealthy will be able to afford them. Through extensive physical therapy, I have regained the ability to speak, although my voice does not sound the same, and I am able to walk with a brace and a cane. I wonder about this experience often. Why was this shown to me? Could it be that I was to tell you about my experience in this video? What did you think of Noah's story? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed his story, please give it a like and subscribe, which is free, and will help this channel grow, and hit the bell icon, so you can receive a notification when I release a new video. If you would like to share a story with this channel, please email it to the address that appears at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will come back and visit again soon.